Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweetie High's Music Monday. I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and today I am so excited to say I'm joined by country superstar and my fellow Canadian, Josh Ross. Hey Josh,
Hey,
how are you?
good, you?
I'm good. It's been a few years since we last spoke, so happy to have you on. I know you're touring, you're playing shows everywhere. You've hit some amazing career highlights just from me following along recently. I've been seeing you kill it. So, Josh, looking at all these highlights, is there one that sticks out to you where it's kind of like a pinch me moment, even looking back at it now, like, wow, I really did that?
Yeah, getting the Nickelback tour was definitely one of those moments where, um, grew up listening to them. My dad's a huge rock fan. Worked at my dad's company for a long time too, for 6 or 7 years in their shop, and rock radio was on, and it was always kind of Nickelback and stuff. So that was just a crazy full circle moment. And what even made that crazier was Steve Earle is a country singer, was one of my favorite artists growing up because I heard a song called Copperhead Road when I was like 4 years old, and like 3 days before we went on tour, Chad from Nickelback called me and he's like, "What do you think if we cover Copperhead Road every night?" And so that was just kind of like a full circle moment. So every night, like last night, we were up on stage in front of 20,000 people, and I get to cover, Copperhead Road during their set. And so it's moments like that. This past weekend, we were at the Boots and Hearts Music Festival, and it was actually really cool because it was 6 years from 2017 on the Thursday that I did that Emerging Artist Showcase to the Thursday that we just played, and just to see the kind of the reaction from the crowd and build up over the years was it was honestly overwhelming. I got off stage and kind of got a little emotional. I was like, for the first time, I was like, okay, this is like really something's happening, like, and it was definitely very special.
And also, you played an amazing show. Can you talk a little bit about the Grand Opry show?
Yeah, Grand Ole Opry was just like a very sentimental. That was not even a month ago, and it was special. I had a lot of my family lives in the U.S. and then also in Canada, so we had about 30 friends and family there, and label staff and management, and it was just again one of those things where it's like, as much as like I was proud to be at the Grand Ole Opry, I think I was more proud to have everybody there, and then the people that have really put in the work over the years with me, and or supported me or thought I was crazy along the way, but still supported me, and uh, that's what made that night very special for sure. And then obviously, the legends that have played there, and just the atmosphere at the Grand Ole Opry in general.
I was telling you a little bit off screen. My mom and I bond over your song Trouble. We
Yeah.
absolutely love it. It's a great song. So tell us a little bit about Trouble.
Trouble was just like one of my buddy that I wrote with, Mason Foley, the same guy I wrote for Taste with. He had called me one morning on a writing retreat for a different artist, and they had still been all sleeping in from the night before. And he's like, "Dude, I'm kind of annoyed that nobody's up right now, and but I had this idea that I think we should work on." And he's like, "It's called Trouble, but I don't know if it's like I am trouble or I'm in trouble." And during that time, I was kind of going through like a breakup situation, and actually wasn't with somebody at that very moment. And I remember that like I had reached out to her because I'd gone out one night and just wasn't feeling too good about myself. Was kind of getting myself in trouble, and I literally said to her, could you, if you could you come home? Because like, babe, I think I'm in trouble. And it literally like kind of wrote itself in that way. And um, thinking that somebody can save you, which and sometimes they can, but I was kind of just in a desperate spot, honestly, and song kind of just came together, and definitely by far my most favorite song that I've written, and I love performing it. So
Any other interesting fact or favorite thing about Trouble that you want the fans and viewers at home to know?
it's funny, I write these songs because they're how I'm feeling and what's going on, and the cool part about that song for me right now is for a long time, like I said, it was like needing somebody to come save me, and then now it's the situation where it's like I'm myself getting myself in trouble, so it's it very much a you can save yourself situation. And I think that was kind of an important thing for me. And um, yeah, I just I really appreciate fans that know that the songs are honest, and what's going on. And it's art, so it's sometimes very personal, and people are judgmental, which is everybody's rightfully so can be. And but I appreciate the support and what the song's really done for me in the last 5-6 months. It's been really crazy.
I want to know, I mean, just throughout your career, I'm sure you've met so many amazing people, so many amazing artists that you probably look up to. But Josh, is there someone that you've met that you've either, gotten some great piece of advice that you take forward in your career, or, someone that you've met where you're like, I would love to work with them one day? Who would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not just saying this just to say this, but Chad from Nickelback's been just really cool. You hear the stories and you don't know what somebody's going to be like, and
Yeah.
then um, honestly, just him sitting down talking with me about my life, or the times that I have got myself in trouble and what that looks like, or watching how he controls a crowd and de-escalates situations if there are, or gets a crowd going if he needs to, and been very, very great to me, and I'm very grateful, and the opportunities that he's been given to me, and then I just learn. I feel like I learned a lot from my peers, and my management team is really awesome, and I learn a lot from them. Simon, Tracy, and Chief, they've been really, really great. It's just kind of coaching me through a lot of things going on. It's a lot of new experiences, and very lucky. And then I just say that the other artists that I work with, and songwriters, young and old, everybody's excited for next year. I go on the road with Bailey Zimmerman, which is gonna be great, and him and I just kind of learn from each other, and it's a really cool dynamic there too. So just having people like him around is really awesome.
Thank you. And everyone at home, today we will have the chance to hear an exclusive performance of Trouble by Josh Ross. Let's take a look.
Hey y'all, I'm Josh Ross, and this is Trouble. I don't want to spend another night alone, reaching for the space you left in our bed tonight. So I guess I'll call some buddies up, keep going, take another shot in some Broadway time. I might give you a drunk town, just to tell you what you already know. Oh, baby, I'm in trouble. Steady missing you, I'm getting through another double. A white flag where to come and save me might be reckless, I can't help it. So if you could, would you just come back home? Baby, I'm in trouble. Baby, I'm in trouble. Heading straight for another memory, trying to stay afloat on this whole bar stool. Wishing you would call, but you won't. That it'll get better, but it don't. Cause Jack D and Jesus ain't you. Oh, baby, I'm in trouble. Steady missing you, I'm getting through another double. A white flag wave to come and save me might be reckless, I can't help it. So if you could, would you just come back home? Baby, I'm in trouble. Baby, I'm in trouble. Wishing you would call, but you won't. That it'll get better, but it don't. Cause Jack D and Jesus ain't you. Oh, baby, I'm in trouble. Baby, I'm in trouble. Oh, baby, I'm in trouble. Steady missing you, I'm getting through another double. A white flag wave to come and save me might be reckless, I can't help it. So if you could, would you just come back home? I'm in trouble. Baby, I'm in trouble.